Command and Conquer Remastered Collection reveal trailer.
Your efforts have landed us here, my faithful friend. The temple is complete, and we are about to embark upon our greatest exploit.
You're in for one hell of a ride.
Hey everyone, it's Jim Vasella, aka Jim Turn, and I'm pleased to take you through this official look at the Command & Conquer Remastered Collection, featuring the complete games of Tiberian Dawn and Red Alert, along with their 3 expansion packs.
It looks pretty sharp.
Released in 1995, Command & Conquer defined the RTS genre.
But we need your help now.
Today, I'm going to take you through the complete package that players will experience, from the gameplay to cinematics, music collaborations, and bonus features. But let's start with the community's incredible support.
Nice job.
In addition to the amazing teams at Petroglyph Games and Lemon Sky Studios, including some of the key members of the original Westwood team, we knew we couldn't remaster these iconic games without you, the community. On day one
Lemon
of the
Sky.
project,
They
we
did
publicly
Reforged, though,
reached
didn't
out to
they?
the community for your feedback. We formed a community council who
Although
has
they've
had
done a lot of
24-hour
games.
direct access to the development team throughout the entire project. And some community members have even created some of the key content that will be in the final game.
I hope I can trust you with this.
CNC and Red Alert have been fully remastered to run at a beautiful 4K resolution. Every unit and structure has been rebuilt. We've even created a feature in solo mode, allowing you to toggle between the legacy and remastered graphics.
Oh, that's cool.
In
I like
real
that in
time.
StarCraft.
In addition to the over
HD.
100 original campaign missions, we've also included the Spec Ops missions from the console versions and other secret treats. Based on community feedback, we've completely overhauled the sidebar UI and created new flows for mission selection, controls, hotkeys, and much more. CNC's signature full-motion video cinematics have all been upscaled in resolution and feature newly remastered sound for the optimal experience.
You're the new addition to the Brotherhood.
So they didn't
In
like
addition to the campaigns,
do the cinematics
multiplayer
like
has been
the
entirely rebuilt for a
actors.
modern experience. Choose from custom games or 1v1 quick match, all with an ELO-based matchmaking system and in-game leaderboard.
but they look really clear.
The CNC and Red Alert soundtracks are legendary, and there was only one person who could remaster them with justice, the original composer, Frank Klepacki.
Huh.
Frank has remastered over 7 hours of music, including hidden and unreleased tracks from the original games. As a special highlight, the collection also includes over 20 face-melting tracks newly recorded by Frank Klepacki and the Tiberian Sons.
Tiberian sun has risen!
Your entire soundtrack can then be customized via the enhanced in-game jukebox.
Wow.
We've also jam-packed the remastered collection with a ton of bonus features and content. For the complete list of features, be sure to check out our website at commandandconquer.com. We can't wait to see you on the battlefield, but for now, I'll simply leave you with this.
Welcome back, Commander.
That camera's still running.
Wow. Oh, well. I mean, yikes. They're throwing everything at you on that one, aren't they? No wonder that's got such positive reviews. Like, look at that. That's pretty impressive. I mean, I never played Command and Conquer. It was a game that I sort of went around my friend's house to see them play it. If you remember, like, when you're young, or at least when I was young, it's kind of what you did. You would go around someone else's house, and so I remember going around another person's house and watching them, but play it with them sort of thing, whilst they played Deus Ex. And, you know, sort of like Command and Conquer was one of those games to a degree. So I'm actually almost excited about that. That got me quite amped up. That was pretty well laid out and tons of bonus content. I love how they sort of have all these unlockable stuff. As long as you don't have to pay for it, it's just stuff that you uncover during the game by playing the game. That sounds exciting to me. Impressive, really. And it's an excuse for people to come back and play it. Because like I say, I never played Command and Conquer, but I imagine my audience wouldn't mind me playing it. So I could certainly pick that up and give that a go, I would think, and see how I get on with that. Because that's more interesting to me to come back and play that whilst it plays as the original one did, but looks sharper. Because that's what I liked about the StarCraft HD, is being able to toggle I would do that throughout the gameplay, is toggle between the old graphics and the new graphics. But it was effectively the same game. So, interesting. I can't remember or even everything it mentioned. There was a lot. There was a lot going on there. That's the sort of trailer you almost need to watch a couple of times over. There's so much going on in there. It's time for your first in-depth look at the Command & Conquer Remastered Collection, featuring both Tiberian Dawn and Red Alert, along with their free expansion packs. So the original 1995 game, building inventory, did silos needed for king and country. So these are going to be quotes that people were passionate about and enjoyed. Yeah, this does feel like a bit of a passion project as well, doesn't it? Like, Warcraft 3 Reforged, Who Are You? CNC Remastered, I'm Who You Should Have Been. Oof. EA just released a remaster for you. My money, unit lost. Well, it doesn't seem like they're taking this one lightly. They look like they were really paying attention to what the community was saying as well. And it comes across. And obviously the community has given them good feedback because of it. So that's pretty well done. I actually look forward to maybe picking that one up. I had no plans to play Command & Conquer, but after watching that, it looks pretty good, I gotta say. Is this one of the few things that EA's managed to do right? I guess the game hasn't come out yet, so we can't say for sure, but on the premise of what we've seen in that trailer, much better. Let's have a little look at that again.
Your efforts have landed.
Just go
featuring
through.
the complete games of Tiberian Dawn and Red Alert, along with their 3 expansion packs.
So you get the complete games and the expansion packs. So there's tons of content there.
Defined the RTS genre with the community's incredible support.
So that's it. Remaster update and community cancel. What visual approach are you taking, 2D or 3D? So they're answering questions and trying to work out the best course to provide the gameplay that people want.
Nice job.
In addition,
See, that's impressive. That's AI technology, isn't it? It's kind of a recent thing, I think. I don't know how old it is, but it's something that's being used a lot more. Because those are the old cutscenes. Like, I'm familiar with how Red Alert sort of like looked and played, but I never I never really played it myself. But I remember there being like these cool kind of stories to it, essentially, with actual actors sort of getting you into it.
with the community's incredible support.
So that's impressive upscaling, isn't it? Like, that looks, because it looks old, but at the same time it looks really sort of shined up. Because if it was the original videos, they would be like 360 pixels or something. Do you know what I mean?
Nice job.
In addition to
So
the
that sounds
amazing
clear,
teams
that
at
looks
Petroglyph
clear.
Games and Lemons formed a community council who has had 24-hour direct access to the development team throughout the entire.
So the UI looks nice and clear. You got a lot to pick from. I imagine the old UI was probably much smaller, so you'd have to tab quite a lot of the times. But I don't know for sure.
project. And some community members have even created some of the key content that will be in the final game.
I hope I can trust you with this.
No.
Go between the legacy and remastered graphics in real time.
See, look at that. That looks like the old game, but at the same time, it's just got that shine, and it doesn't hurt your eyes so much. It's just so much clearer. Very nicely done. That's what you want.
In addition to the over 100 original campaign missions, we've also included the Spec Ops missions from the console versions and other secret treats.
So you get extra
Optimal
missions
experience.
and stuff.
You're the new addition to the Brotherhood.
So that
And feature have all been upscaled in resolution.
upscale, that's what it is. Look at that. I mean, do you see what I mean? Like, it's not even 360 pixels. That's like 180 pixels, if you're lucky.
And feature newly remastered sound for the optimal experience.
You're the new addition to the Brotherhood.
Very clear.
In addition to the campaigns, the multiplayer has been entirely rebuilt for a modern experience. Choose from custom games or 1v1 quick match, all with an ELO-based matchmaking system and in-game leaderboard. 7 hours
And
of
you get the music back
including
from the
hidden and
original guy.
unreleased tracks from the original games. The enhanced in-game.
And that's kind of neat for those that want it. It's like, couldn't you do that in Grand Theft Auto 3? I remember something like that. You have to go into the game files, but you could actually put in your own music so that when you go into a car or you hijack a carjack, so to speak, you could switch to a certain radio station and it would play the tracks that you've put in there. So you can pick the exact tracks that you want to play in an order.
Jukebox. Conquer.com.
All right. Well, there you go.
We can't wait to see you on the battlefield. But for now,
Vice
I'll
City.
simply
Yeah,
leave you
I
with
remember
this.
doing it in Vice City.
Welcome back, Commander.
That camera's still running.
Ow. There you go. Well, that looks good. What can you say? I'm quite impressed with that. Command and Conquer Remastered Collection coming soon.